tell you, lie!
Jim, I can't find my pants.
Well, don't take a picture of your pet and post it on Discord, that's for sure. Good.
Even if I pet it first?
How did I get hair there?
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You were supposed to go. Could anybody hear Jim? I can't hear him.
I did. First, hi, Facebook, Karen.
Oh,
Hi,
my
Karen!
freaking ears.
Hey, Karen.
I hear Jim
So-
every time I close my eyes at night, so it's hard for me to tell
Ooh,
sometimes.
That's
Ooh.
scaring me. So I did reroute that USB cable underneath my desk so I can't trip it with my foot anymore. I found out that one of the USB plugs on the USB, what do you call it, little
Hub.
hub, is loose,
I call
and it was knocking the microphone out. So I've rearranged things so I can't hit the wire to jiggle it with my foot anymore. So we'll see
That
how
is
this
the
works.
problem with children and USB plugs these days. They're all loose.
I know.
and
Also,
uncontrollable.
we've got some news from Reddit. Someone on
Reddit.
Frauditor Trolls Reddit has decided that I am putting out AI garbage to the internet.
Okay.
And that I am flooding Reddit with AR garbage.
Garbage.
To which
Garbage.
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 Garbage?
To which
You could run for president.
to which I replied that, hey, I write everything. I research everything. I produce everything. The only thing AI about this was the voice, due to the fact that I had COVID last month, and like right now, I'm already out of freaking breath. I have not healed. So at some point it'll come back. But how dare you not realize that I am a hack and I am a fraud, no talent bum, and AI can produce far better than anything I can do. So you stop accusing me of being AI and embrace my gosh darn mediocrity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Suck it. Suck it, Reddit reader.
Beep
Yeah.
boop, message delivered.
Yes. You suck it. I'm not AI. AI can do far better than my articles written at from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Then I do the actual voice stuff from 4 to 6 a.m. to try to get this all up so I can sleep a little bit before the premiere. So
There.
Yeah, I'll fight you all. I'll fight you all.
I'll fight you. You know, I was watching, speaking of Frauder Troll, I was watching Frauder Troll's thing on Colton Wood,
Yeah.
who called up and threatened the public defender's office.
Oh,
Well,
wonderful.
that's always a good idea.
Recorded himself yelling at them, saying, "I will come
Hey,
down.
Hank.
I will come down there and punch you all. You should be all very afraid." And when they hung up on him, he said, "I need to murder children. I need to murder children." And then when he called back, they said, "We've reported this phone call." Oh,
Good Lord.
yeah.
So,
Now,
we also-
for all the First Amendment auditors out there, those are fighting words. Saying I would come down there and punch you is fighting words.
Oh,
So-
for a predator, I'm going to touch your camera as fighting words.
I meant it as rhetorical punches.
That was assault. You touched my strap.
To be fair.
Yes,
you
to
tell
be
a
fair.
foreigner- To be
I couldn't.
fair.
I couldn't help
To be
myself.
fair.
It was so strapping.
To be fair. If
To
you
be
tell a
fair.
frauder, if you tell a frauder no, they consider those fighting words.
That's true.
Yes.
That's. Do you know who
No,
does not consider?
those are crying words.
Well, do you know who does not consider it fighting words? Jason Gutterman.
Jason Gutterman.
Jason Gutterman. He considers that pepper spray words.
Ah,
Okay. That's right. So
only
last night,
if they're elderly, so they can't fight back.
Yeah, that's true because Jason Gutterman does not like to fight people who can fight back. Just that's
and
what
apparently
does.
he doesn't like socks because he's always attacking sock shop owners.
Yes, yes.
I didn't even know there was that many sock shops.
When we went to
Where
the
else do
fair,
you get a sock account?
ouch! When we went to the fair in September, there was a whole section of one of the crafts areas that was all socks. The socks for sale, custom socks, you name it, it was socks.
Did you tell
Oh.
Jason Gutterman?
No, it
You should have
was.
taken a. You should have taken a photo and go, "Hey, Jason Gutterman, come here. Here's all these socks."
And of course, I did get my mom socks for her birthday yesterday. Well, my dad
the-
gave them to her.
Now the question is, are they artisanal socks?
Uh,
On the
they
table.
they are neither jock socks nor artisanal socks.
Locally
were weird.
sourced.
They had puppy dogs on them and little puppy dog ears hanging off the back of them.
Oh, those are good socks.
Because, of course, my mom loves weird socks. So,
And how many cats do you own that are named Socks?
not one.
You should.
Uh-huh.
You should.
Though we
I don't have a
may start.
I don't have a
naming the
cat I can
raccoons.
send you, but I have a possum you can name Socks.
Oh, we got them too. We got possums. We got skunks. We have the occasional bear.
Oh,
We got the deer.
Parsons wants to know: do they have any puffy socks?
They may. We'll have to
Ooh.
And
find them for Parsons.
Parsons, are those socks for your puppies or socks with puppies on them?
puffy.
Oh,
Are those,
Jacket.
are those socks on your feet, or are you just happy to see me?
The world.
We do have news in.
We have nudes.
Karen
I
Reed.
thought you said we were doing nudes.
Well, Pants is already naked, so if he wants to take his naked pictures, he can take naked pictures.
Well,
we do have news on
I am
Karen
in my
Reed and
underwear,
the next trial.
I am happy.
It has
Do
been
without
delayed.
Karen Reed nudes, please.
Well, it has been delayed. It looks like both the prosecution and Karen Reed have agreed that they want the new trial to start on April 1st.
A nude
So-
trial.
April
The
Fool's
new
Day.
trial, April Fool's Day. That's right.
Isn't she in appellate court right now?
The appellate court is due. They had it this morning. Basically to see if two of the charges are dropped because 4 members of the jury say that they were unanimous on the 2 charges of acquitting her, but they just never put it forward. So that was in front of the
Yeah.
Supreme Judicial whatever Massachusetts, essentially their Supreme Court. The video's up in, I think it's
Masshole?
in the, it's on Masshole, it's on my channel. Remember, Masshole's the new Masshole because the old one got nuked last week. I think I put it in Masshole Refugees and in the Karen Reed area of my server. You can watch the whole thing. It was pretty fascinating. They ripped the hell out of Karen Reed's lawyer, though.
Yeah,
We
I didn't.
have a question, Jim. We have a question from Juggernaut Jim
Yes.
Reed. If Chili accepts his challenge, he wants me, you, Hope Phil, and Pants to do the commentary on the match.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I'm going to insist that Hank be in the ring as the non-biased, wink, wink, referee.
And I'll be outside the ring, handed you the chair, Hank.
Why does the referee keep hitting the players?
And what I think it would be non-biased of me to use Chili as a demonstrator or to demonstrate what moves not to pull, like
Yes.
no eye gouges,
Yes.
no groin shots to the groin.
No throat punches.
Only shots to the groin.
Well, the problem with that is, as he's clearly stated on several occasions, nothing down his pants. So
Mhm.
That's right.
I'm not sure groin shots would have much of an effect.
Right. And since Gia's not here, we are still doing Gia's Prohibition Diaries, since that name was chosen. Was it Sue Bear last night?
After today, I don't think you should bring up diarrhea.
Hold on. Was it Sue Bear last night or Sue Me?
Wait, what? I think it was Sue Bear.
Sue
It
Bear.
was Sue Bear who donated the $10. Sorry, the Army of Sue. Who donated the $10 to get the naming rights for today. Unfortunately, Gia is off in the wherever on vacation. So we can make fun of her with the titles until she gets back and kills us all.
Suck it.
As long
You-
as
You
we
can
don't
make-
mention
you can
diarrhea.
make- You can make fun of Gia, but those of us with intelligence will not be making fun of Gia.
Well, she knows. She gets her kickbacks. I make sure we're up to date.
But those with real dogs will make fun of you.
According to my intelligence, Gia makes fun of you.
Well, yeah, but she's the boss, so she gets to make fun of us whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Jared did sweeten the deal for Chili. Instead of it being a standard 10-minute match, it has now been changed to a 10-minute submission match.
Ooh.
Most submissions in 10 minutes is declared the winner.
There we go.
But I have to say this. If Chili is listening, do you really think you can survive 10 minutes alone in the steel cage against Jared, the Juggernaut?
Reed.
Now, speaking of Chili, we have a little bit of controversy from last night. Number one, Charlie is deathly ill again with his pancreas. Chili said he had to pay $2,500 to put Charlie on an IV. Then for some reason he was going to the vet to take him home, only to take him back in the morning for more IV. I thought if a dog's that sick, they just keep him.
They do.
Maybe maybe it's, you don't want to pay the overnight fee. I don't know.
Or if they're like Chief does not do well in a kennel. So versus stressing him out, trying to leave him in a kennel, I would be taking him back and forth if I had to.
Right.
But
I always like Chief. Can't keep me down.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, NCR.
But if a dog is that ill, as Chili is saying Charlie is, they would actually have 2 IVs, one of a sedation medication and one just to pump fluids.
I had a dog that had parvo, actually survived parvo, but was getting IV fluids and nutrients to help with that, and it was once they got the output under control, they still kept them an IV port in them to give them another couple of IVs to get them back a little bit stronger.
Now, we also had some controversy last night as Chile and FUPA, First Amendment Protection Agency, decided to feature a 15-year-old auditor's videos.
Yeah.
Encouraging the auditor to continue with his work.
Yeah. Yep.
And Chile questioned why police, when they were detaining the young man, why they had to bother with that little kid's parents.
The 15-year-old who was standing out in the street. Yeah.
Yes.
Why they had to bother with his parents.
Perhaps
Yes.
because he is a minor.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it's self-explanatory to anybody with a brain, but
Mm-hmm.
Now, despite the 15-year-old only being detained and it apparently not charged with anything, Chile encouraged the young man to sue the hell out of the police and even offered an attorney because he has someone in Massachusetts who he'll be using again soon.
now, is that person like 9 hours away, like the person in Pennsylvania that he recommended for somebody?
Let alone the guy in Michigan for Press with Ranker who had to drive 8 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was hilarious because Chile was going through his contacts on the East Coast, and somebody suggested Jacob Uriel, who is LIA's lawyer, and Chile just went blank on the screen like a. So,
But if you had Attorney Shield, you could just pull it up on your phone and find an attorney. But
well, that's why what Angry Vet was laughing about the need for Attorney Shield the other day, because he watched someone try to use Attorney Shield during a traffic stop and got connected to a lawyer who wasn't even in his state.
Yeah, they couldn't practice.
And then confessed his crime to the lawyer with the cop standing there. Yeah, it was going too fast, and I knew it was...
Right?
Well, you know what the funny thing is? Because I'm glad Phil brought up Attorney Shield. There's another frauditor who has an app out there that is...
audit them.
No, not audit them. Their app is even worse than Attorney Shield.
Oh, dear God.
It's somebody I have covered and exposed with the help of several people.
It's not the jackass that was at the polling place, was it?
Hillsborough Highlights. No, he was using the app though. There is a channel called We the People University.
Oh yeah.
God,
I forgot about them. Yeah.
They are still going around pushing their Cancel Tyranny app. And he was trying to use the app to explain the Florida statute 102-031, which is for good behavior and monitoring of the polling places. Instead of having that pulled up, he just had a thing about private property versus public property. This supersedes the Florida statute.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh,
I'm reminded of one of the best lines out of Young Guns, delivered by William L. Peterson, as they're approached by the cattleman, and he looks at the reporter and goes, "Surrounded by idiots, we pressed on."
Finally, in our news segment, we have a news story that I'm going to be putting out, but Frauditor Troll already beat me to it.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Jeremiah Payne got demonetized for at least the next 3 months. Again.
Oh, poor guy.
He blamed it.
But it gets better.
Let me. I'll tell the first half. You tell the second half.
Yeah.
He says YouTube is objecting to his AI generated music, which is not AI generated at all. He is coming up with it by himself,
Yes.
even though the voice sounds nothing like him.
Yes.
Now, Pope, you say part 2.
He also stole Arkansas police cams video and put his watermark over their watermark, and then played the entire video of James Freeman's arrest. No commentary, no additional text, no nothing. Just simply replaced their watermark. Played their entire video.
And blamed the
transformative to me.
Tros. He blamed the Tros for reporting him.
And it gets even better.
Gosh darn pros.
It gets even better. Because then in his begging session, you have to give it to him in PayPal because he doesn't have his Cash App. He doesn't have access to his Cash App. So don't send money to my Cash App. Send it to PayPal.
And what? He needs $750 immediately,
Yes.
because he was going to get that $750 for the second half of his rent from his YouTube earnings, which are now forfeit for October.
Okay, but that's for October. So, but shouldn't the payout be for September?
No, because your payout for October was October 24th or something like that. Your payout for October comes November 24th.
I forgot it was November.
Yeah. So he's up shit creek.
These Tros is fucking supposed to be, man.
That's right. It is the Tros.
The Tros. The Tros. Damn Tros. Damn it,
What's
Captain
funny-
Happy.
The damn AI voice actually does Tros better than I do. And it's and I'm quite jealous that it can pronounce all the things I can't. So
and
Yay.
he wants everybody to know that we're stupid, because how did he come up with this first half of rent if he didn't work?
yeah.
He's got a house for $1,500, and how could he have that if he didn't work?
And it's not a house, it's an extended stay hotel thingy. That's what they've been doing. He actually showed a tour of it the other month.
I know that, but he claims it's a house.
Yes. Now,
Well,
with
one man's
the
hotel's
news,
another man's home.
with the news over, we are going to switch to our one video for the day.
I just have one other thing to follow up on this, because this is something that I kind of was wondering.
Yes.
How many of you post something and go, "To prove to you I'm not lying"?
Never.
Right. Just in his community post, he's posting receipts to prove I'm not lying.
That he paid his rent.
Yeah, but it just like, why do you feel the need to? I mean, if your stance is the Tros are making all of that up, why do you need to try to validate their thinking by pointing out that yes, you do lie, and therefore you need to prove that you're telling the truth? I don't know. It just seemed very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of strange, Dot, dot, dot.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now remember, any violence I have to fast forward through, so we'll get a skip if anything happens. We did not get limited last night because we were skipping any pull out of the car. So.
We were skipping pull-ups.
Yes, we're skipping the pull out. Yes.
Never skip pulling out.
But Pants, you want
a lot of money. Could save you a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it is Ohio.
57 and 254.
Why is it always Ohio?
Of course, in this case, it's pulling out in front of somebody.
5861.
That can get you arrested.
And hey, Becca. Hey, everyone else who came in. And hey, Virgo, who is watching at work, or listening to at work.
Hey, hon.
Hey guys, how you doing tonight?
Hey,
I'm
hon.
good. You
Hi,
have a license
darling.
With ya?
No, I only have a temporary license. I'm just on my way to pick up my sister from her job.
Are you the designated driver then? Okay. What you guys? You guys partying tonight or?
No, we're just literally going to pick up my sister. She works at Madhouse.
Oh, Madhouse. Oh,
Yes.
so you're gonna take a left right
I'm
here.
on my way from.
No, just ordinary weekday
village,
drinking.
What's the
near,
village?
Like Barber Street, like in Elyria.
I'm not familiar with that. I'm a state highway patrol. I'm not
Oh,
too
I'm
familiar.
sorry.
You got your ID card? Are you valid driver?
I only have my temporary license
All right.
right now.
I can verify that outside.
Okay. Yeah, I have my like social and everything.
Whose car is it?
This is my sister's car.
Who's your sister?
Elizabeth.
Who? Oh, I don't. Who's Elizabeth? Last name. And what's your name?
My name's Catherine.
And then how old are you?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you, Pass? You 18 too?
18, yeah.
Okay. All right, just wait right here for me, okay?
Thank you.
All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Okay, so this
No, Ram.
Okay. We're not going to watch this one then if we're going to, if it's Rams. I thought I had the original. Dang it.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. So we will go to the next one on the list. Actually, Hank, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
5.
7. Lucky 7.
11-7.
4, 5. Okay, nope. Well, I can actually fast
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, let's get to that.
I like how he sets aside a certain number of videos. Then you pick that number, and then he goes, "Oh wait, no, I can't do that one."
No, I'm doing number 5. Number 5.
These are the production values that our viewers count on.
Exactly. I'm a hack, and damn it, I'm a hack.
We are as professional.
I'm not professional. And this one is in Florida, the University of Central Florida.
Go Bulls.
Who was playing last night when Pants and I were discussing sports scores.
We're going 10
Yes.
now. She's awake and breathing.
Hey, somebody just said they
Oh, that's a good thing, I guess.
Park really crooked, so we were just checking and making sure you're okay. Okay. Are you
Oh, okay, so everyone get their BACs in, because we have a BAC on this one that you just didn't see on the screen. Gothic Sparrow's in at .235. How about the rest of you? Let's go with Hank.
.223.
NCR.
125.
Becca's at .177, Michael's at .222, Subert's at .33, Jared is at .129. Get yours in, folks. Get yours in. How about you, Phil?
You're good. Were you
I'm feeling wacky today. .149.
All right, Jessica.
Valen's at just okay, Valen's at a point. Just at a point. Okay, .169. Virgo's at .178. Pants, give us your reading.
It's daylight, so we're down around .0875.
.0875. Now remember, she was unconscious in the front seat of her car. And real fast, Karen's in at .163 and Virgo's in at .180.
And pants, that is not a breathalyzer.
Why is that?
But I enjoy blowing into it.
Bravo 5071.
Tell me about that.
104.
I know you're out here with us.
She can't even
anything else
speak.
going on? We're part-time therapists, so.
Part-time therapists.
Listen, you
So
got
teaching at the University of Central Florida has done this to her.
No, yesterday evening, yeah. Okay.
Matt's in at
Last
.198.
night. Where
Have
did
you
go
met
last night?
the current crop of college-age
Okay, so is that the
kids?
rental car?
You could do that to anybody.
Okay, but you said you had a few drinks last night. Where did you go for that?
No, at my house.
Yes, folks, please hit the like button.
The one that kind of caused
why?
And I
Because they really like us.
I like
M-O-U-S-E.
They like us. They really,
I'm
really
scared to
like
go
us.
to court because I don't want to be married if he gets away with it. So I just, that has nothing to do with him, but I just went home after I got it.
Okay, so you had a few drinks at your house, and then you went to work this morning, but you got excused.
I went to work this morning because I was upset, and the behavior therapist saw I was upset and said, take it a day. So I'm on my way home now.
Okay,
I usually get on the highway, so I didn't know how to get home without getting on the highway.
I got you.
Fun fact about University of Central Florida.
So, how much have you been drinking?
The alum of Daniel Tush.
I drank.
You and your Daniel Tosh obsession.
He's funny.
Another interesting fact about Central Florida, it's actually located in the south.
So it's South Central Florida?
No, just Central Florida.
Is there a mascot MONKEY Mickey
No.
Mouse or Monkey Moose?
Probably 3 White Claws last night,
.35. Good lord.
but I woke up late for work, so I didn't have time to get
Pants.
ready.
What? You put it on
So
screen.
that might be why it's smelling good, but I was
God bless it.
drunk last night. I just-
She only had 3 White Claws.
So, what time did you start
Only
drinking last night?
Do they come in 55-gallon barrels?
I'm calling shenanigans on that.
She went to the
I
Karen
have
Reed
a
School of
camera.
Drinking.
I have a camera inside my house to be
No,
exact.
no.
If you want that.
So, what time did you start drinking?
She considers a
What time did
12-pack
your
a
ex-boyfriend
White
guys start
Claw.
having drinks?
Right.
He came over at like 8.
8 p.m.?
Yeah.
You weren't drinking before then?
No.
I wouldn't do
On
that.
the highway, it took me a long time to get home from the airport. So I got home around like almost 7.
Well, if you were drinking, it would take you a long time to get home from the airport.
But I couldn't get on the highway, so I had to take a long way home. So it was almost an hour.
Why would you go to the airport to drink?
And then he came over
It's
after because he
expensive.
was bringing me food. So, and he moved down the street with me. And it takes him about
Well, it is Florida.
30 to 45 minutes to walk over to my house. So it's probably around 8 or 9.
Maybe she got some duty-free liquor.
So I think we'll do that.
Jim said duty.
Duty.
We don't need to look at that right now. What time do you think it is right now?
9-ish? 9, 10?
It's about 9:15.
Okay.
What time do you usually have to get to work in the morning?
I have to be there by 7:30, and I was there by 7:30, but he had
But they didn't want me there drunk, so they sent me home.
To go home.
Not my
On
fault.
a
I
scale of
was
0
drunk
to
driving. They
10,
sent me home.
with 0 being sober and 10 being impaired, where would you rate yourself?
First name, golf. Echo, November. Echo,
0?
Victor,
Okay.
India.
I'm not drunk at all.
0 being stone cold sober, you haven't had a drink, and 10 being completely wasted. Where would you
My
rate yourself?
last drink that I had was before I fell asleep. So that would be at like 9:30 possibly before I fell asleep. So
you score yourself at a 0?
I don't know how long it lasts me.
I'm not drunk. I'm just low IQ.
Yeah, it can vary. Alright, Jessica. So, listen, I understand you only have one contact in, alright? So, but we're going to go ahead and begin with the first exercise, alright? If you don't feel comfortable doing something or anything like that, just let me know, alright?
Okay.
Alright, but I would like for you to try your best.
That's it.
So go ahead and just stand on this line right here for me with your feet together, arms down by your side, just like this. Alright, and I just want you to stay like that, and then arms down by your side, I want you to just stay like that until I... let's go ahead and face this way, that way the car is back in, we can, or if anybody pulls in, we can see. Yeah, just go ahead and stand on the line.
I always wondered why they didn't use planking as a
like
test.
This, and I want you to maintain that position, alright? So, I want you to follow the tip of the
Looking for another use for your
with your eyes
morning wood.
only, and don't move your head. Just follow Just follow right here, the tip of my pen. The best of your ability. Don't move your head like this. Just follow it with your eyes only. You understand? Down by your side. You gotta push your hair out of the way. Yep, just keep your arms down by your side for me. Appreciate it. Right. Just go ahead and tilt your chin down a little bit for me. Thank you. That way I can see your eyes a little bit better.
Reference to the male Western Jerka, he's not a negative. Reference to female Genevieve, she no longer is an LDL as of about a month ago.
Go ahead and keep your head straight for me. Don't move your head. I know. Just try your best, alright? Yeah, but we're almost done.
I know, but it's hard with one of them.
You can see the tip of the pen,
yeah,
right?
I can see it, yeah.
Is she making the only legit comment?
Okay, we're jumping forward just a tiny bit.
Line right here, okay?
Woo!
I know there's two. We're going to use this one right here. Alright. So I want you to place your left foot on the line, right foot directly in front, just like this. Keep your arms down by your side, just like this.
Oh, it's time for the hokey pokey.
Okay.
Alright. So can you see the line?
Oh, that is part of the graduation ceremony.
And that's what this is all about.
Can I close the sign?
I mean, if it's
that's the one that's missing the contact.
So you can see the line and just walk down the line. That's what we're going to be doing for this exercise, and you're able to do that. Then, if you feel like you need to close your eyes in order to see it better,
No, not close my eyes, but close the one that doesn't have a contact in because it looks different. It looks different. This one has the contact in, and this one does not.
I gotcha. If you're able to do them and willing to, I would like you to just try your best on it. And I go ahead and explain the instructions, and then we'll just try to get through it. Alright? So we're going to use this line, left foot on the line, and then right foot directly in front, heel to toe, just like this, arms down by your side, alright? I want you to maintain this position until I tell you to begin. You understand? So go ahead and get in that position for me. Left foot left foot first and then right foot directly in front. Yep. So yep, left foot. Left foot on the line and then right foot directly in front. So go ahead
and then shake it all about.
That's going to be your right foot on the line first.
I have my big toenail on my left foot is falling off, so I have a bandage.
So do you want to go ahead and try it? Try the exercise?
I can try it, yeah, but
What toe's hurting?
My left
I have to visualize it.
Left big toe?
the toenail is off.
Okay. Let me go ahead and explain it, and then.
But her fake toenails throwing her off.
We'll be willing to try it. All right. Left foot on the right, right foot directly in front, just like this, and we maintain this position. All right. So you stay just like that. All right. When I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps down the line. I will demonstrate. And then I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps back and down the line. You're going to make a turn in a series of small steps. I will also demonstrate that. I want you to keep your arms down by your side, heel to toe, count your steps out loud. Look down at your feet, and once you start walking, do not stop. All right, so it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3. Make a turn in a series of small steps, and then take 9 heel to toe steps back down the line, just like this. 1, 2, 3, and so forth until you get to 9. We'll go to 9. I only demonstrated for you. All right. Do you understand the instructions? All right. Once you start walking, don't stop until you completed the exercise. Count your steps out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10, 11, 12, 13.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Folks, not that I want to step in on anything or really quick change the subject, but Grant Smith Ellis is reporting that Kate Peter is going to be arrested any minute now for some imagined charge that he's apparently making up. Peter is supposed to be live streaming tonight on her channel, so we'll see the drama play out in real time, I guess. Grant is claiming an arrest is coming, but didn't say today, so...
When did Grant start using Turtle Boy's playbook?
Grant, about 3 months ago, there was another falling out. So he's been anti-Kate for about 3 months now. He wasn't really Kate for a while because Lindsay rejected his advances and Kate was like, yeah, she's too good for you. So it's drama that I don't normally report on anymore because I can't follow the whole twists and turns. But since she is live tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern, we'll see if it plays out in real time.
And if we can hear or see it with their new whatever program they're using in place of StreamYards.
Streamlabs?
Yeah. Streamlabs. Let's hope it's better than last time. Yeah. And remember, the new Kate server is Masshole 2.0 since Masshole 1.0 mysteriously disappeared last week. Grant is now claiming that Kate deliberately deleted it to cover up her crimes.
Okay.
Gotcha, Turtle Boy.
Turtle 2. Is he Turtle 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
Turtle.
This next exercise, you can go ahead and stand right here. It's going to be the one leg stand. Please stand with your feet together, arms around by your side, just like we were at the beginning. When I tell you to begin, or I don't want you to start until I tell you to Okay. When I tell you to start, I want you to raise one leg, either leg. You decide. You can choose either your left or your right. Just pick one, whatever's most comfortable to you. I want you to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground with your foot pointed out. So I want you to keep your foot parallel to the ground, all right? So not like this, like this. And then I want you to keep your arms down by your side and count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so forth until I tell you to stop. But I want you to count like in that following manner: 1001, 1002. All right. Arms down by your side, count out loud. And then please don't stop until I tell you to stop. All right. You understand the instructions?
Verbal warning for improper backing. I'll be sending a call.
Alright, so for this next exercise, I want you to go ahead and arms down by your side, just like this. Yep. And then I want you to look up to the sky. 30. Yep, count 30. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and put your hands together. Alpha 16, 110, 15.
The left one is too fast.
Okay. All right.
And
But
good night,
I thought
Pants.
the other end was supposed to be on the bedpost.
Well, that's where Pants just went. His coffee is worn off, and all night news watching is caught up within. Emergency nap time. Love to you all.
Also, can you change it from a well-being from decimal 1?
I think we should report him to a supervisor.
Jessica, you're being arrested because
I am sure
you're
she is
being arrested for
protesting
driving while,
already.
under the
This is an
influence.
unscheduled day off.
So right now, you show signs of impairment.
University to support
Your breath smells of alcohol.
Because I was running away.
Because I was drinking, stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't day drink and drive?
Somebody can pick me
We'll
up.
fix her first, and then we'll deal with that later.
I thought DURs were only possible at night. Ah.
No.
Nope, we're past that point.
We're gonna walk over here. Come on. Come on.
No.
Yep. I'm gonna take care of that.
Go ahead and just stare at
No. Dude, don't raise this back.
I can't be arrested at work.
I'm a therapist,
Listen.
I've got to say that's the first pride flag I've seen on a cop car.
You are going to be going to DUI test.
No.
Go ahead, Sparky. I'm not going to keep arguing with you. Go ahead, Sparky.
I'm sorry. I don't mean that.
Widen your stance. Go ahead and widen your stance for me. Jessica, widen your stance or I'm going to have to make you widen your stance. And I really don't want to have to do that. You've been nice so far. You got it? I'm going to go get it.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to get your phone and we're going to get your wallet, all right?
Is there any way that somebody could come pick me up? I'm not drunk. It was from last night, and I already was on my way home from
That
work.
doesn't make it any better.
Is there any way that somebody can come pick me up?
We're
There's
past
no
that
way. Why? No. Please. Is there any way? I'm a teacher, and I'm gonna lose my job.
Listen, Jessica, is there anything on you that's going to stop, stick, or poke me?
No.
Alpha University, where are you issued a call during University?
Any sort of
Alpha
way.
410, you need additional for Singapore.
Okay, go ahead and just lean up for me.
I'm good. PST 5 is out here with me, and I copied your location, and that's already been reported to county. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna lose my job if this happens. Is there any sort of like...
Listen, Jessica, I don't know whether you're gonna lose your job.
I'm gonna lose my job.
She wants sympathy. She can look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
Can you go ahead and step out of your shoes real quick and then step back in them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the toenail that's falling off.
Okay.
So...
Go ahead, I got it.
I'm gonna lose my job.
That was for my toenail. The paper. Yeah. Shut down. It's for my toenail.
Well, I guess you'll have to step down to a community college to teach that.
Go ahead. You can go ahead and slide back in them, all right? They look like they're backwards, though. You had
No, they weren't on.
Yeah, you had your shoes on backwards. That's
You had your shoes on backwards.
No, that's just her feet were on backwards.
That's why she failed the test. My shoes are on back.
Go ahead and step in. Watch your head. Go ahead and step in and watch your head. Jessica, go ahead and step in and watch your head.
We're past that.
Just go.
Watch your head.
Watch your head.
Watch your head. Slide in your seat.
So what am I being arrested for?
Okay.
But I didn't.
Twist. Yep. Feet in.
For utter stupidity,
I
bitch.
didn't.
Feet in.
Jessica, we're not arguing with you anymore. We had a chance to have a conversation.
We're not arguing.
And I did have a conversation, though. So, and I didn't blow.
Okay. Lean back.
You're gonna go
I didn't blow anyone.
Lean back.
That's
Lean back.
maybe the problem.
I gotta put your seatbelt on.
Where's my phone? Okay,
Okay. All right. Lean back. Here. You guys slide towards me a little bit. Come on. Just
Slide towards me.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You just
No pushy push. Come on.
Kids being
I don't wanna.
Come
I
here.
don't wanna.
Come here, Phil. Get your free hug.
Ooh, a free hug. Really? So, folks, she blew a .35 BAC, even though they didn't give us any updates as to how she survived that. So we do have one quickie that we'll do.
Ooh.
But when they blow that high, don't they have to take them to the hospital for alcohol poisoning?
I would think so. I would think so.
We have one that's been floating around for a month now, so let's get rid of this one.
Why not flush?
Because there's real stinkers.
That's a sore subject.
Can I get my stuff on the walker? What? You're not
And this is actually a couple of days
There's
old.
no way I'm getting arrested right now. Please don't do this to me. I should have lied.
There's
On
no
June
way.
6th,
No
2023,
way.
officers responded to an amusement park following a report of a woman trespassing with her friends after being previously told not to return.
Oops. You're pressing charges in here. Okay. You were told not to come back.
I need to get my out of the walker. Stop it.
52, can you come to the
Stop it.
loft? I got a 26
I'm
here.
getting my stuff out of the locker.
You're under arrest.
A
Stop
locker.
resisting.
Can I get my stuff out of the locker?
Traffic Sparrow. What is
Stop
smash
resisting.
knockered?
Right now.
What's that?
Hell, persons, is this really Cedar
Let me
Point?
go my locker. Let me
Make
go
no
my
mention
locker.
of that. Friends can get your stuff out.
God.
For a second there, I thought those were fuzzy
We're past
cuffs.
that. You're under arrest now.
Go to my
Okay.
locker first.
It
I
didn't
gotta go to my
say.
locker.
Let's go.
Hey, look.
Go.
Please come and go to my locker.
It looked familiar.
Literally, I have a locker.
There's an ice cream parlor. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Stop resisting. Just walk. You are making things more
So,
difficult.
how many months do you have before you can have ice cream again?
May 18th, 2025.
Not that he's keeping track.
What is wrong with you? We made it very clear that
Mount
you were not to
St.
come back in,
Helens
and you
Day.
immediately disregarded what we told you.
Let me get my
You should have
I've got some ice cream right now that's got more cookie dough than ice cream in it.
Ooh.
Really?
And you know what's funny?
Why can't I get my stuff?
Schwann's, the home delivery food service, which we had been addicted to for years because they had good ice cream, changed their name to Yellow this year and are now going out of business and closing out all their stocks of ice cream.
Huh.
And I would kill for a little pint of their, what was it? There was the raspberry swirl one and the peanut butter chocolate one.
When like groceries, like Walmart and grocery stores and stuff like that started going to home delivery, that signified the death of Schwann's because you can get fresh stuff.
Yeah, and they were always more expensive.
Yes.
And they only raised their prices over the last 2 years to price us out of the market.
I have a bone to pick with the Schwann's company.
Yes.
Ooh.
They bought one of my favorite frozen pizza companies just to get the pad into their recipes and will not do anything with them. So they are bastards and I hate them.
Wasn't it Red Baron or what was it?
Mama Rose.
Oh. Because they did. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I believe they own Red Baron. They own some pizza that is the exact same as their old recipe, but then they changed the recipe of all the pizzas last year.
Well, you see, they had bought the Mama Rose Pizza Company.
Yes.
It was my favorite frozen pizza that you can get because you can get it in the refrigerated section. It won't be frozen, and you get a deal. For like $5, you got 2 large pizzas.
Yeah, the grocery store I go to, you can get pizzas in the deli.
We have a local place that local to us. I think it's actually out of Minnesota, but it's called Lots of Matza. Oh, that's our new favorite frozen pizza.
And Schwann's frozen pizza, unfortunately, it wasn't good until the next day. It was okay, hot, but then next day pizza, you couldn't beat it. It was perfect reheated.
Ooh.
So
that was how Mama Rosa's was. They were the best frozen pizza on a budget. I could get them any store except for Walmart because those guys suck.
Right.
And for like $5, you got 2 large pizzas loaded with pepperoni, loaded with cheese, really good sauce, and a thick crust.
Right. Yeah.
Schwann's discontinued.
Yeah, Schwann's, they like I said, they weren't good out of the oven, but the next day, perfect. Especially if you put some red pepper flakes on them.
The only frozen pizza I will occasionally get is DiGiorno's.
Okay.
But if I'm going to eat pizza, I usually get fresh pizza.
Parsons, thank you for being here. I'll see you at Kate's in 3 hours.
Yeah, drive safe.
Be safe, buddy.
I used to enjoy Red Baron's. It's not the pizza, but it's the pizza bread.
Yeah.
But I haven't had one of those in years.
For a while, Schwann's had these flatbread pizzas that were pretty good. But what I do is I'd cut them in strips and then make them into pizza rolls, basically. Cook them, then roll them up. And those were excellent.
Yeah.
Because they had a garlic chicken flatbread pizza that was perfect for it.
Oh, Mrs. Tom, Schwann's vegan lasagna. Yeah, that's really good, especially when you add sausage to it.
You are horrible. Horrible.
Because we told you no. You're gonna have to call your friends.
Oh my god. You guys are.
What's going on with sitting on the
Can I
curb?
go to my locker, please?
No.
Please?
Sunglasses. I gotta drop this over here.
Okay.
What'd she do? I want to get this.
Trespassing.
Like, what the heck? I pulled my phone out on a roller coaster. I Snapchatted. Like, that's what I did. But what'd you come back in
You did what with your snapper?
my locker. Not here with friends.
I didn't
Don't-
know you could get kicked out for pulling your phone out on a roller coaster.
You could have
Well,
called
if you
someone,
pull your
could have
phone
asked
out with your
security.
snapper
There's
on
a
the
lot more
roller
other
coaster,
options
yes.
you could have done besides just walking back in on your own accord.
So she was taking nude pictures on the roller coaster?
I'm not terrible.
Apparently.
Like, no, we're not saying that.
Mrs. Tom, how could you?
But
You can't go back in.
I can actually see them getting upset with pulling phones out and stuff on a roller coaster. It can be dangerous for the other passengers.
Right.
Yeah, if you drop that thing while you're going up a hill or coming down,
Yeah.
you can.
I had, like, my friend had her purse on a roller coaster.
Look, I told you that we don't enforce Cedar Point policy, but if they say you have to go, you have to go.
I just wanted to go to my locker.
When you have to go, you have to go.
I literally said to my friend, I said,
I used to know
got
somebody
kicked
that
out.
worked
I'm going
at
to locker. I'm
Six
grabbing
Flags
the
over
key. I'll
Texas,
be in the
and
car.
they had a double loop roller coaster called the Shockwave.
Oh, yeah.
$300.
Yeah.
$300.
He said it was a gold mine when they'd go clear the up under there from all the shit dropped out of people's pockets.
You're getting in there.
Hats, phones, money, wallet. Oh,
Yeah.
Guys, please stop this.
You ain't got no pockets. You got nothing on you.
No, I was literally going to get the keys so I can go sit in the car.
Spread your legs for me.
Are you kidding me right now?
Nope.
There's no way I'm getting arrested right now. No.
well, she said there's no way, so we gotta let her go, right?
I disbelieve. I reject your reality and choose to substitute my own.
I wanted to just go to
Did you watch Digital Nights?
locker.
Do not.
Why do you guys sell it on the locker?
Just tell them you do not consent,
What?
or they have to let you go.
Call Raymond.
Yes.
What's your name?
Cheyenne.
Or tell them that you're not the all caps name, and
What's your
therefore
social
it's
security
illegal.
number?
No. Like,
You don't know your social?
no.
How old are you?
32?
32. You don't know your social.
I didn't expect her to be 32.
618.
Wow.
I have it in my phone.
She looks
Spell your
20-something.
name.
CHEYE.
She doesn't look like she's old enough to ride a roller coaster by herself.
CHAPLIN.
Cheyenne, is your ID on you?
No.
Where's it at?
In the locker.
Okay, so she gave the security
In the
officer
locker.
her ID when she got kicked out, so she should still have it.
She said it's in the locker. I didn't fill anything on her. Cheyenne, you gave your ID.
No, I didn't.
Okay, listen, relax.
No, I didn't.
Cheyenne Chaplin.
Oh, now she looks old with the glasses on.
10/3/91.
No. Wait, what's 10/3?
Your birthday.
Yeah, October 3rd, 91.
Is that supposed to be a
So
knockoff
your
Pink
friends
Floyd
are here
shirt?
still at the park?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't want to interfere with my friends. I just want to go to my locker.
Okay, well, that's not happening no more. I'm letting you know that now. That's not happening. You're going to the county jail.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I'm not.
Because I went to go back to collect my belongings.
Yes, you're trespass from here. So you're getting charged with criminal trespassing.
No, I'm not.
So listen. Call your friends.
Calm
Call
down.
your friends and
I
let them
love
know
it.
so they
I
can
just
pick you up
love
back.
these people.
Did you hear me?
NCR, look at the effect you're having on Lisa right now.
Freaking trespassing charge.
I don't know about the
Suddenly
prices,
she wants a
maybe. We don't
pizza and
get
go to
that.
a park with a
Like,
roller
honestly, all I
coaster.
was doing is literally going to the locker just
Well,
to get my stuff so I can sit in the car.
If
You're
you take your way
trespassed.
to my
You
neck
can't
of
go
the
back into
woods,
somewhere where you already kicked
I
out
can take you to
I
Cedar
was going
Point.
straight to the locker. Call Raymond. How far is the jail
Where
from
you
here?
can accomplish all of those.
Less than 15 minutes.
Like, I was literally just going to
Why
get
is
my
her phone
stuff.
taking pictures?
You have to come get me from the jail vault. What the
Well,
Or
you
is
know,
that
you
just the
want to.
ringer?
in
I don't know.
I'm in the backseat of a
I see
cop
strobe
car.
lights. Now I'm in
They're taking
Japan.
me to the county jail.
Ah!
Taking you to the county jail?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll meet you there. Bye.
Meet you there. Sucks to be you. We're on the roller coaster.
Try to help you out. Thank you.
Hey, I know right where that is.
Literally, I just
Didn't
wanted
need
to go
directions
get
or
the keys out of the
anything.
damn locker.
No, just meet you there.
That's all I was doing. Was going
Yeah,
to
that's
the
a-
locker.
Yep.
Where my
Hey,
stuff
I know
is.
where
I
that
can't
is.
just hold my stuff.
Can't just hold my stuff.
I tried. I did.
Tell Dave I said hello. I'll see you in a little bit.
That would have been the easiest thing for you to do. Well, I'm not gonna like ruin their fun, and I really didn't think it was an issue going to the damn locker. I have a right to the locker. If I had friends there or not, I need to go to the locker. You don't after you've been kicked out. They could have let me go to the locker. I asked to go to the locker before they kicked me out. They can't just kick me out with and keep my stuff. They have zero right keeping my stuff. They should have let me go to the locker before kicking me out.
Yeah.
And they asked for that. Tell me I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
I don't even. They had no reason. I had every right to go.
I've never
Sue Bear,
seen lockers available at an amusement park, but okay.
Sue Bear, the scariest roller coaster ride I was on was going into Midway in Chicago, and about 2 minutes before touchdown, the plane literally fell 20 feet, and we were all just like, what? It just literally jerked down, and then jerked right back up. And that's when I stopped flying.
When I was a kid, we used to have an amusement park here in town that had a wooden roller coaster that when you went down the first drop, it went out over this like lake. It was all rickety and everything else, and then it had this big turn. It would loop around that. That was the scariest one I've ever been, because you never knew when that was going to fly off the rail and drown everybody.
Go to my locker and get my things before being kicked out.
When I first started going to Six Flags, they had a huge wooden roller coaster named Big Ben that was fun as hell until it caught fire and burned.
Yeah. Well, I remember being like 9 or 10 and going to Coney Island with that was back when Coney Island was still Coney Island. And the big wooden roller coaster. All my cousins went on it, and I was like, nope, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to die tonight. So, yeah.
I love roller coasters, but if I ever go back to Vegas, there's no way in hell I'm getting on the roller coaster that's on top of.
I want to do that so bad. I want to do that so bad.
Well, what about that new roller coaster they have in Vegas called the Castro's Run?
Ooh, tell us about it.
Well, he puts you in what looks like a cop car, and you got to keep yelling, "That cop touched my balls."
And remember, they give you a little snort of white powder before they put you in there. So you're flying and nobody else is.
A friend of mine and I wanted to do, the color run.
All right.
We wanted to do a hip hop version of that, where there would be like fenced in. The course would be like fenced in, and so you would be running in your white jumpsuit, and then the cops would be shooting paintballs at you.
Hank, you've got an invitation. Mrs. Tom says, "Oh, Hank, I'd do it in a hot second. You can watch."
Ooh.
Okay. You're not. I don't trust them to keep the maintenance on that thing to go hanging out over the edge of a freaking skyscraper.
I mentioned no locker. 1,000% I mentioned no locker.
So we're almost there.
1,000.
I'll tell you to do it now, so your friends are on their way.
I sent the address. He said, "See you there."
1,000%.
Can you imagine being on that roller coaster and an earthquake hit?
Oh, God.
Get you out.
Well, I couldn't until now. Thank you, Hank.
What? I'm from Canada. I can't. This is ridiculous.
Oh, deported. Deporter. Deporter.
I just wanted to go get my damn. Like, I needed the keys out of the locker because I wasn't allowed to have my damn bag. So I had to get a locker before I went on Gatekeeper. So I literally have my shit in a locker before going on Gatekeeper. This is absurd. They can't. Like, you can't. Like, oh my god! What if I just gave false info? Like, why would I even give my real name? This is absurd. I should have lied.
Well, either way, you'd have been kept in under Jane Doe.
Yeah,
they won't let you out until they fingerprint you and find out your identity.
Oh, off.
That would have been even worse.
That would have been a fun night.
I've never been fingerprinted. So I could be fingerprinted under Jane Doe. Those prints
there's
won't be
first time
addressed
for
to
everything.
anybody.
Your identity.
They won't be addressed to anybody.
You're not listening. When we run your stuff, you don't think a picture pops up, a driver's license picture?
I have no ID on me. It's all in the locker. You have no idea. It's all in the fucking damn locker.
Our system?
There's absolutely nothing like. If I gave a fake name,
do you have a driver's license?
I have nothing on me.
You're not answering my question. Do you have a driver's license?
Of course I do.
Okay, so
if I said my name was Jane Doe,
your picture pops
She's
up.
not
Jane
getting
Doe?
it whatsoever.
No, she's not.
Are we sure she's Canadian? She's not very.
face recognition.
Your date of birth. Your
If I said I was born,
No, she can't be Canadian. She hasn't apologized once.
Yeah.
Not one single sorry.
They figured out your identity.
There's no fucking way. I could have just literally lied about
No
my whole
way.
identity. I was being cooperative.
I'm cooperating,
cooperative.
misters.
I would have been better off just lying. There's absolutely no way you could identify me.
All right, Cheyenne.
Okay.
Don't show out.
Keep thinking that.
The what? Don't show out.
What's that mean?
Don't act crazy. Just go on over there and get hooked in.
What about my stuff? It's in a
It's
locker.
on the way to get you. No. No. I have to take them off. Okay, that's like, I can't. No. Yes.
I'm not taking my shoes off, damn it.
Yeah, you need to comply with our booking process.
No.
Okay, put the check.
Chair.
Making it way harder.
Can I please wipe my tears? Wait, I hit I lost it. Can you stop?
Can you stop?
You
Just
made this way
push me in
harder
the
than
chair.
You could have just
She must be Canadian. She must not be Canadian. She must be with permission.
Oh my lord. Can I just wipe my tears? Please? Please let me wipe my face off. Really? Can you wipe my tears?
Wipe my tears?
Yes.
Wait until I was okay.
Tears of an ass clown.
Said that you want to.
Are you done rubbing me? Like, literally, how many times have you pat me in the same
Yo,
place?
I was seriously hearing chairs. Can they wipe my chairs?
This is so necessary.
That would at least make some more sense.
All I wanted was to just go.
All I wanted was my locker.
All I wanted was a Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me.
So not cool.
Facebook Karen wants to ride in Hank's chair.
I have a chair.
Well, sorry. I get to ride in the chair.
Sorry, guys. Thanks, Chris.
Cheyenne Chaplin was charged with resisting arrest and criminal trespass.
And apparently they got her name.
They got her name. Well, folks, we're at the end of another rendition of the unhelpful, unholy America.
Yes.
That's right. We will be back with you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock where it counts, 6 o'clock Mountain, and 5 p.m. Central Time. Or, yeah, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. You can tell I'm on 3 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Well, you're acting just like you do every other day.
I know. So we'll be back tomorrow. Let's go around the panel with closing thoughts, starting with Hank.
IR journalism.
NCR.
Wherever you are, you're there.
Hopeville II.
I'm sorry, I was taking a nap. What?
Closing thoughts. We're going bye-bye.
Oh, nighty-night.
And finally, remember, Kate Peter is live tonight, 7 p.m. According to Grant, she'll be arrested any minute, so this could be dramatic.
Yeah.
What if they bring the police? The police! What if they bring the police in to get her, well, on live
Now,
stream?
wouldn't it be funny if it turned out to be like LDOF and she was arrested on live stream and then it just kept on going for hours because nobody was there to turn it off?
Oh,
no,
Lord.
because she's got actual people that wouldn't be arrested.
Yeah. Yeah, because remember, LDOF's wife was arrested at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, good Lord. LDOF. On that note, folks, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Frickin' hey, it's getting dark out already.
Is it?
All back. Here it is.
Not here.
Yeah. We always.
Unless it's because it's extremely overcast, it shouldn't be getting dark yet there.
It's 4:16. We'll be dark by about 5:45. And yes, it is overcast. It's just getting really gloomier. So, anywho, closing credits. And we lost NCR, who jumped ship, running to be first to Kate.
All right, folks, you don't have to go home. You just got to go.
Your tears will be put into cake and eaten by Hopeville II.
Hi, buddy. Doo-doo.